Hello, welcome to Laurapalooza Trip Day 1. I'm Sarah Utoff and I'm going to be your host as we look at little highlights from the conference. I'm now sitting about 20 minutes outside of Decorah at a beautiful overlook. And here's the overlook. And just some of the Iowa countryside. I've got kind of a little later start than I wanted today, but I'm still hoping to eat at the Tea and Tarts. So I'll let you know how that goes, and thank you for joining me here today. Well, I made it to Tea and Tarts while they were still serving, which is always great, and I had the chicken salad croissant sandwich, which was marvelous. And I hope you all get a chance to come and stop here too. And let me just show you a couple scenes around Tea and Tarts just to whet your appetite.
Tea and Tarts. We have a tea room where we serve all homemade food. We have all kinds of tea accessories and loose leaf tea and flowering tea, and we're in the heart of the beautiful town of downtown Decorah. And we hope we see you sometime.
You turn over the timer to time the tea. It goes over once for most of them. When you get done, you take off the lid and pull out the tea and set it right here.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And here's that beautifully done downtown that I mentioned. It's all decorated up with flags for Nordic Fest Day, which is this weekend. Now, if you're trying to park, you want to come down the main street, by the Hotel Winneshiek, down to the corner there, where you'll see there's kind of a black sign on a dark brick building. That is the bank. Turn left in front of there and then left again and you'll be in the public parking, and that's right where you want to walk behind Hotel Winneshiek. The back archway, and you just go in through that door to the former ladies' entrance and into the hotel. And here is the beautiful Hotel Winneshiek. Night in Hotel Winneshiek is on my life goals list, and I think you can see why. Hi, and this is that ladies' room I mentioned, and I'm just going to take a minute here, since I don't think you've got much of a chance to see it, and show you my shirt. One of the things that I indulge in on Laura trips is wearing my Laura t-shirts that I have quite a collection of, so you'll see plenty of them this week. This is the back entrance. It was originally the ladies' entrance. You'd be driven up to the back and allowed to come out. While I was here this trip, I've got a hot tip on a new antique store to try, but since I also want to hit Burr Oak and Spring Valley before I get to Mankato tonight, I was going to have a miss this time, but look for a future report on what's new. Well, I've made it to Burr Oak, and this is where we start the tour in the restored bank building.
My name is Ferniva Brimacombe, and I'm from Burr Oak, Iowa, Laura's place. We're excited about going up to Laurapalooza in 2010, and really excited about the wonderful place, how close it is, and we're just looking forward to all the presenters.
All right, I hope to do a full highlight thing of Burr Oak, but for the time being, down at the end of this road is where Grace was born. Behind the museum is a small park. This is the Masters Hotel, which is the Laura Museum here in Burr Oak. Well, I tarried too long in Burr Oak, and Spring Valley is closed for today. This is the Spring Valley Museum, and this is where they have a Laura exhibit. This is the church that the Wilder family belonged to here in Spring Valley. It's a house museum with some terrific Victorian furniture inside. It really is worth your while going in to see it. And behind that is a building that houses their one-room school museum, complete with one of the very few examples of an actual school lunch basket that I've seen, and an egg display. There are Wilder family graves at the Spring Valley Cemetery. Follow this nice clear marker to the family graves. Here's Royal's grave. The way the roads are designed in this end of town, it can be a little tricky to find the cemetery. I will give you a warning that to get to the city cemetery, you want to stay on the paved roads. There is a smaller cemetery very nearby. In fact, just across the cornfield over there, that is the Catholic cemetery. You have to drive on gravel to get to it. So if you find yourself on gravel, you've made a wrong turn and you will need to backtrack. This is the Spring Valley Public Library. It's a great place to stop, especially if you're here when the museum's closed. They have a nice set of public bathrooms and very helpful, nice staff. So look for them if you're in town and the museum's closed. This is some of their outdoor trees, but they also have a tree indoors in the library, and it's well worth seeing. So stop by and see how the tree is decorated right now. From them this time that the barn is still up, yay! And even though I'm not going to show you pictures of it because apparently the road to the barn is currently under construction, and I'm just not going to take time tonight to go and see it. But the barn is still up, and you can get to it and take a picture if you want. Please do respect the private property rights, though stay on the road. Well, I'm in my hotel room for the night in Mankato. Thank you for joining me for day 1 of the Laurapalooza trip, and hopefully you'll be back for day 2, and hopefully this works. I've never done it from the road before. So, bye!